Yo, peoples, we're back at it again with more Sekiro. So, going through all these stages, following it like I have been with these past videos. The date is now the 6th of April. I want to keep it chronological here, just in case, because I've noticed that I've seen some comments. People giving me suggestions on everything that's been happening so far. Just want to let you know that I'm actually a lot farther than what the videos actually show. I made multiple videos in a day, so I'm a lot farther than my last previous upload. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you see me beating a boss, or if you see like a previous video where I'm struggling to get a boss, then more than likely I've already defeated him ahead of time. So I'm a lot farther than what you're seeing right now. So I just wanted to say that, but let's go ahead and move on. Because we have to fight the monkey in order to go further. Onwards to the Bodhisattva. And I think I said that right the first time. Bodhisattva. But I looked up some tips. I got a couple of things ready for when it's time for me to go. This is Saru versus Sekiro. Saru meaning monkey in Japanese. But I got my materials ready. I got some divine confetti. And I got some oil, just in case I want to set him on fire. Got a loaded spear for when I cut off his head. Got some firecrackers for when I am distracting him to get some hit-ins. Mortal Blade is going to be very useful against him. And I got a lot of healing gourds. The last two healing seeds, the gourd seeds I need to get are after I beat him. So we have no choice. We have to take down the monkey. Monkey! I come bearing gifts. And luckily, my bar was at 0, but only had enough to go up 1 more point. So I killed the samurai in the castle to get it up to that 1 point. So just in case I die, that skill point will not decrease any further. I'll still have that 1 point. The money, on the other hand, remains to be seen. Let's be safe. That wasn't safe at all. Yeah, he's not throwing rocks there, people. That is not a rock. Look where his hand is. It's poisonous. I don't know many rocks that can poison you. I probably shouldn't use my mortal blade until I cut his head off. When I see him getting ready to throw, he has a little bit of downtime. There it is. But I gotta avoid the little throwable he leaves behind. I'm so glad I spent the time beating those other bosses, like the centipede dudes. I beat both of them. I beat all the centipede dudes, and I beat all other bosses, except for the Snake Eyes Shirafuji at the gun fort. Didn't beat them. That's a good method right there. Oh, and he can throw around fart clouds too. Get up. I know you ain't dead. Get up. Oh, terror. We're gonna dance around him, and I'm gonna shut up. Okay. Do I have any fruit that I can eat? Doesn't look like this is gonna work for me. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay. Bite down. Get out of here. That was the worst possible thing I could have ever done. Can't see. Ooh. Trophy earned, Guardian Ape. Memory, Guardian Ape. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe, lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. The Guardian Ape was defeated, though its roar can still be heard. It is said that an infested body marks the undying. Slender Finger. The slender finger of a young woman. Nasty. Can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Found in the belly of the Guardian Ape, it is partially digested. There is a shinobi technique called a finger whistle that can drive beasts wild. The one who used it before clearly used it for this purpose, as evidenced by the finger's open hole. So the first user of this also became the last user of this. And I believe this woman used that whistle at possibly the worst possible animal in this entire game. But let's go and enhance that attack power. Remnant, Guardian Ape. They say that an infested body is the mark of the undying, but such a long life would surely be quite lonesome for even an ape. Perhaps the echoing roar of the Guardian Ape was in fact a solicitation of sorts. Attack power has been enhanced, which means everybody else that is not a boss, you're gonna die a lot faster. And this is what we need to get. We defeated the monkey man just to get this one flower. Lotus of the Palace. A white lotus flower found blooming in the depths of the sunken valley, where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. The flower's aroma attracts female apes, thus the Guardian Ape carefully tended to it so as to offer it to his bride. One of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. Alright. That's one item down. Let's go ahead and talk to the young lord. I believe that's the next step. Go ahead and talk to you. Well, first off, we gonna rest. We done used up every emblem. We done used up all our healings. Let's go ahead and replenish that. Yes. And let's see about increasing our skill points a little bit, so just in case I die, I don't lose that 4,000 experience I just gained from beating the ape. But first, my lord. Let's find out where we gotta go next. Guardian Ape down. And sure, I lost against him. I want to say I lost against him how many times? Because I come in with a plan, and I beat him on the first attempt today. I think I only faced him twice. First time I died, second time I beat him. Lot fewer times than I did with Genichiro. So, I want to say we're getting better. My lord, I bring you a flower.
My lord, I've procured the flower for the fountainhead aroma.
Oh? Was it truly blooming in the sunken valley?
Yes, deep within the valley.
So that is where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. You've done well to acquire this wolf. Oh, and actually, I found something. I discovered there's another scent we must acquire.
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. In other words, my blood.
Your blood? But my lord, you cannot bleed.
Yes, it is true that those of the dragon's heritage cannot bleed. However, in Lord Genichiro's quarters, I found a curious journal belonging to Lord Takeru's page. And it appears there is a way for me to bleed. For now, I'd like to ask you to keep this for me.
Page Diary, an old diary entry written by Takeru's page. Lord Takeru held his arm over the incest burner and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly his wound healed instantly and not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomoe said, without it your blood cannot be spilled. What could she be referring to, I wonder?
Now then, we just need to figure out how to make me bleed.
Perhaps we should ask Lady Emma.
As a doctor, she should have much knowledge of the human body. Yes, she may be able to help us.
Alright then. Lady Emma! I got to talk to you.
There is something I'd like to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Can the divine air be made to bleed?
Why would you seek to do so?
The blood of the divine air is required to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm and achieve immortal severance.
Oh, I see. It is true that the divine air's blood cannot be shed by normal means. However, you currently possess the means to do so.
The mortal blade.
Yes, here you are.
Immortal Severance Scrap. Part of the Book of Immortal Severance left behind by Takeru. With mortal blade in hand, my blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The divine realm will be in reach. Immortal severance will be at hand. I must ask Tomoe to assist with the beheading. Beheading?
This was written by Lord Takeru?
It was. With the mortal blade, you may wound the divine air, and his blood will be allowed to flow.
I see. This brings us one step closer to immortal severance. I shall tell my lord.
Of course.
Emma doesn't seem too pleased about it. About this whole turn of events. I don't know, it's just something about her voice.
Wolf, look here. I found something that may help us. It's a stone.
A stone?
Yes, look at this.
Well, look at this, Okami's ancient text. An old note left by the Okami clan, who sought to reach the divine realm. A fragrant stone enshrined in a village within the depths of Ashina. One must throw oneself for it to be found. With this, the fountainhead fragrance is complete. Let us depart now to the divine realm.
What is...
It's a writing by one who sought the fountainhead aroma. It says there's a sacred village with a stone that gives off a unique scent.
But I haven't heard of such a village.
It says here that it is beneath Ashina, beyond the bottom of the well you awoke in, near the Moonview Tower. It says there is a bottomless hole. It may be relevant to our search.
I will take a look.
Good. The text did say to throw oneself. I wonder what that could mean.
I think I know, because we've been there already.
I do not know.
See if you can think of...
My lord.
Hold on. Let's talk to him again.
Wolf, did you speak?
I did.
And?
That it could be possible.
I see. So the mortal...
As you wish. The mortal blade. There is no burning the...
Yes.
Ah. I should have said something about the bottomless hole.
I see you've gathered some of the... Keep up the good work. A fragrant stone. Beyond the bottom of the well, there is a bottomless hole. Perhaps through that hole. But what did the text mean by...
A place to throw oneself. I've seen a place where that might be possible.
You have?
There is a great, seemingly bottomless hole in the abandoned dungeon outside Ashina Castle. An old woman there. She told me to throw myself in.
But the place you throw yourself into, you believe it's connected to somewhere?
Yes. I felt a faint wind blowing in from the direction of the Torii Gate. I think I will try jumping into it.
It's worth a try. But do be careful. You're leaving. Wolf, I'm counting on you.
My lord.
Alright. That's the outcome I wanted. I wanted to go through that whole dialogue change there. So, let's go ahead and travel. Get some skill points to raise that to 2 skill points. Because going back inside that abandoned dungeon to that bottomless hole, yeah, I remember our first run-in with that ghost that kept shooting those little heads at me. It was not fun, but hopefully I have the means to take him on now. But what we're going to do is we're going to pop into the antechamber. I don't know, sorry if I'm sniffing, but my nose has been tickling me ever since I got home from work. Wait for him to come around. He'll be coming around the mountain, so he'll die. He'll be coming around the mountain, and he'll die. He'll be coming around the mountain. He'll be coming around the mountain. My mistake, coming around the corner, and he'll die. Oh, I'll slit his throat real quickly. Yes, I will. Oh, I'll slit his throat real quickly, yes I will. Oh, I'll slit his throat real quickly, I will slit his throat real quickly, I will slit his throat real quickly, yes I will. I'm already making up a whole song about it. He'll be bleeding in the castle, yes he will, yes he will. He'll be bleeding in the castle, yes he will. He'll be bleeding in the castle, he'll be bleeding in the castle, he'll be bleeding in the castle, yes he will. There'll be no one left to mourn him, no they won't, no they won't. There'll be no one left to mourn him, no they won't, no they won't. There'll be no one left to mourn him, there'll be no one left to mourn him, there'll be no one left to mourn him, no they won't, no they won't. The words just keep popping up in my head. I'm making this up as I go along. One slash. The Harada State is a good place. I mean, sure, it's good for early, but... And it's actually a smidgen. I'm probably better off killing the monks over at Senpo Temple, but, Alright, we don't need the spear anymore. I actually didn't even need to use the spear on the monkey. On the great ape. So I can pretty much just switch everything back now. But let's test out these new and improved flame jets. Woo! What kind of fireball jutsu was that? There we go with that skill point. Alright, now we need to make our way to that bottomless hole now. Sculptor's idol found. Wait. Found? What do you mean found? Like, did you forget I was here? Hold on, I want to test something. I've always had that found. Why is it saying it's sculptor's idol found? What sort of random? Also, even though we've been dying a lot recently, we haven't been incurring too much dragon rod, so I think that's a pretty good situation. Alright, so I'm gonna sit down here. Okay. It's weird how it just told me I found that idol even though I've already found it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottomless hole. Oh, I haven't gone too far in there, but now with the Mortal Blade, that means we can kill those undead dudes now. Sweet. It's kind of what I was expecting and hoping for. Now we can go inside this bottomless hole and take down those undead dudes. Make our journey a little bit easier. Alright, abandoned dungeon. I so want to kill this man. And I doubt I'm going to be able to get a sneak attack on him. I just want to kill him. But I know I can't. I can try and risk it, but I don't think the outcome will be very good. Also, you know what? Hold on. Heavy coin purse. I got a lot of money. I'd hate to lose all this money. So, let me see. Ashina Castle. Abandoned dungeon entrance. I'm gonna see if one of these dudes, one of the memorial mob dudes, if they got one of these gourds. Because I've been seeing like a withered red gourd and a green gourd that I probably should be taking with me. They work like my regular gourd, except one works like dousing powder, and the other one works like a antidote. So let's see if they have anything that we can take. Or better yet, let's see if I can get one of those mask pieces.
Care to purchase an offering?
Yes, I care to. What, a dragon droplet? I thought I already bought one of these. Did he replenish? Prayer bead, 1400. I think we're better off getting that. So I'm going to use one of my heavy coin purses. I just really need to use 2. And that gave me a lot more than I was expecting. I probably should have used the light coin purse instead.
Care to purchase an offering?
Let's go ahead and get the... Oh, I already got the prayer bead. Oh, then that means I just spent... Oh, well, let's get a dragon droplet. 5,000 for the mask fragment dragon.
May the departed rest in peace.
Alright, where is the other memorial mob guy? Let me see. Gunfort, Riven Cave, Bodhisattva. Oh, I know how to get over to him. I just need to drop down and just grapple across. Jump over the white monkey. I'm nicknaming that white monkey that uses 2 swords. I'm nicknaming him Sarutobi. Jump over Sarutobi, make my way over to the memorial mob, and buy that extra gourd. That'll get rid of a lot of chunk of change from me and lessen my loss should I die in this dungeon. Alright, we've been there. Now it's time to go to the opposite side. Let's see if I can make it towards that tree. I doubt it! But what do you know? I made it. Oh, I shouldn't doubt myself so much. Let your blood be my cover! Yellow gunpowder! Sorry, Sarutobi. I didn't want to risk you getting in my way. But we got one more member of the memorial mob right over there. Let's come down over here and purchase a little something something.
To purchase an offering.
Yes, I do care. Green mossy gourd. Perfect! 1800. That'll take a big chunk out of my money. This is the only time where I'm actually happy that something is expensive and it's gonna take money, a lot of money out of my wallet. I think this is the only game that makes me happy to spend a large amount of cash. And might as well spend the rest on replenishing our pellets as well.
May the departed rest in peace.
The way you sound, and you sound like you ain't that far behind. Patient. Wait, you mean to tell me that the easiest way to get down here was just to go across there? Well, this way was more fun, so that's fine. Woo! Oh, it hurt me. Oh, it hurt me! How am I not grabbing nothing? Like, what sort of foolishness was not allowing me to grab onto that? I was going to be surprised if there was actually something here. And I see something out in the distance. It looks like a monkey. But we actually do need to make our way back up there in order to... What am I doing? Literally could have been using this the whole time. But let's go ahead and make our way over to the bottomless hole. Whew, good thing I had my phone on silent. I'm getting a lot of calls in. But this is where I'm going to call a part here, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the bottomless hole, and we're going further with the story. We're getting closer to that end game, so I hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next video as we cannot speak. As we continue to play Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.